What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 223 of NAW. That's right, 223. And indeed, tonight is a special night. It is a tribute show to the man sitting next to me here, Patrick, member of one of the most elite groups and a good friend in real life, Patrick here. So tonight, we are celebrating his legacy for the show here, and there is, if you can, thanks for the host, Batman, if you can, there is a link. If anyone wants to link that in chat, that would be awesome too. But there is a GoFundMe. If you can help out and support his family during this time of need, please feel free to do so. And again, the link is on our group page for Nerd Acumen Wrestling, so check that out. Thanks for the sub, Bat. And we do have this Strand Redemption that we have active for tonight.
The gift of Jericho.
We're doing a
drink it in,
an honoring with that alert there. Again, thanks for the sub, Batman. And what's up, Salty? So tonight, again, is that it's a special night, tribute show to Patrick here, and we'll see him in action one more time. Daily dose of NEW. There you go. So let's kick things off and let's start the show, shall we?
Okie dokie. It's fatto.
So here we go, episode 223, hip hip hooray, thank you for that, Mikey, welcome back, and lock with the cue.
Heart.
There we go, shout out again, love and respect. Tonight, if you have any memories you want to share, whether it be just of his character here on NAW, or real life, whether you played games with him online, anything you want to share tonight, we will do our best to celebrate. DK, thanks for the host. Ads, thanks for the host. And we're going to kick things off tonight. If you're playing along, if you're voting along, exclamation point, match 1. It is the NAW number 1 contendership match between Rated, DKA, and Cody here. You know, I didn't put this together, but it's a 100% chance that the Empire will be number 1 contender. I'm pretty certain they did this on purpose. And again, thank you for the continued hosts. And yes, all Empire. So why did no one else redeem? You got me. So if you're voting along, though, make sure you do that exclamation point match 1. Vote along with us. And Andrew Alana did link the GoFundMe. Again, check it out. Feel free. If you're able to help out, instead of donating bits tonight, please hop over there and donate to the GoFundMe. We appreciate your support, and DNA is also going to see what you guys donated and do just the same on their GoFundMe. DK loves when a plan comes together. Well, it came together clearly here as your opening contest. Bach made all the other redemptions disappear, did he? He is shady like that, which makes sense. Sandra, thanks for the host. And here we go. Down at ringside for this match is our opening contest, number 1 contendership. This is first pinfall or submission in this one. Wicked, thanks for the sub. 12 months now, 1 whole year. Thank you so much for 1 whole year of continued support. We appreciate you so much and everything you do. After this match, we actually have something to show that Wicked had created. So, we'll show you that after this match. Who's in this one? Rated Cody and DKA. First pinfall or submission. This is non-elimination rules. The winner will face either Adrian Cross or Mr. Franklin, my client, next week. So stay tuned for that. That is, of course, our main event tonight. Those two will face off. Double team here on DKA. Why does this not shock me? Go me, says DK. This comes as no surprise. And there's the turn, the betrayal right there. I'm seeing the end of the Empire. We all wish. Their strategy was quite obviously right in front of our faces that if only they three are redeeming for a title shot, and one of them gets it, it's a guaranteed that they get to face the champion for the belt. So, don't forget the end of this month too. It's to my understanding that the Empire is working together to book Armageddon. And Armageddon out of here if they're doing that. There's my joke for the night. You're welcome. DK in control though here on Rated. Trying to land on top. There you go, Mikey. Glad to see you in chat again, man. If you don't know, Wednesday nights, check out our YouTube channel roughly around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday. Mikey Nightmare streams some Call of Duty. So check him out. He may even have you join him. NEW emotes. Of course, the NEW Championship. If you missed the show earlier this afternoon, Andrew Lana faced off against the challenger Tammy for the NEW Women's Championship. And Andrew Lana retained that belt. So if anyone wants to challenge for that, let us know and we'll book that match. Pinfall attempt, 2 count there. Rated almost winning this thing. This Sunday, another episode of Warfare. The men's NEW Championship will be in competition with Nightfall defending in an iron hell. So stay tuned for that. Ooh, nasty kick there from Cody. Does Mikey have a career wrestler? Yeah, he does. Of course he does. Thanks to her manager causing distractions. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure Ricky B was causing plenty of distractions himself. I saw him throw a chair into the ring. So DK is setting up a finish. And there we go. I'll use restraints so Scarlett can go against Lana. I mean, we can book that match. So the NEW title, there's no strand redemption for that. You just challenge, and we accept or deny. If we don't defend it, though, we have to vacate it. Sandra wants a shot, too. What do you say, a triple threat, Lana? Scarlett, and Sandra, and you. What do you think?
Scarlett.
Ready to try to punch her out of the air. Pinfall attempt here. Change that. You got it. Jackhammer. Rated with the pinfall attempt on Cody. NAW winner. Oh no, number 1 contender on the line in this match. First pinfall or submission. We'll get it. You do have a manager. I'll work on booking your next match then. There's a reason, Empire, we're the only Redeemers ever been scared of us. I mean, it's right in front of your faces. DK just watching now as Cody was working on Rated. Jawbreaker. Kip up back to his feet. Atomic drop. And power slam down. A scoop slam variant. Into a pinfall. Reversal there. DK back standing. DK doing a lot of watching during this match. I suppose it's strategy. Effective strategy as he's taken out Rated now. Hooks the leg for a pinfall. DKA becoming your new #1 contender. He will face either Mr. Franklin or Adrian Cross next week, Thursday. Congratulations. Cody did just watch that happen. He was just sitting there resting. If that punch would have landed, it would have been crazy. It was close.
Here is your winner, the Disaster.
It's an Empire thing. So congratulations, DKA there. New #1 contender. He will attempt to bring the gold back home to the Empire next week. Let's set up our next match here, and then while we do that, let's check out what we have. And this is the Tag Team Championship, so get your votes in now for this. The End and Adam, the champions, against the challengers, this up-and-coming tag team that performed really well, Carlos and Wraith. So get your votes in now as we set up our tribute here for the late and great Patrick. Thank you very much, Mr. Wicked, for putting that together for us. Let's head down to ringside here.
Rest in power.
Fist in the air. Was that broadcasting from? I bet no. That is. We used to stream from upstairs, and it's a bi-level home. There's the railing to the stairway, so that's what it is.
Rest in peace.
Rated. Thank you so much. So Tag Team Championship on the line in this matchup here. Annihilation, the dominant champions, facing an up-and-coming team from NPC, Carlos and Wraith.
Rest in power.
Patrick Surefire Hall of Famer, of course. Most definitely. On the outside, Adam working on thy Wraith. The end working on Carlos. Now, Carlos trying to make a comeback. He's definitely a future star on this show, waiting to get his breakout moment. Especially on the main roster. Yes, Thomas, as part of that faction. But I definitely believe he should be also as an individual. Most definitely, Comics. Nice moves there on the inside. Two-time Hall of Famer. Most definitely. The end now doing work on Carlos. Flexing on him with that move. Hooks the leg pinfall attempt. Not happening. You know, two beasts on the outside, Wraith and Adam. That's a good matchup. Carlos dumped onto the apron here. I'm not sure what the end is planning to do, but it's not going to be good. Oh, God. A pile driver from the apron to the outside of the ring. Damn near broke his neck. Yes, Annihilation did slightly tweak their attires and color scheme. It does remind me of like a hybrid of Bam Bam or Harlem. I like it. Action continues here on the outside in this Tag Team Championship match. We have a Tag Team #1 contendership later on tonight. 3 different teams competing. They'll face the winners of this matchup next week. Yeah. I did buy a long cable myself, or you did the same thing? Because I could have gotten away with a shorter cable, but I bought a 150-foot one myself. You got a lot of, so you've done the same thing that I did. Yeah, I bought a long-ass cable and I didn't need to. Wraith in trouble here, turning around to face Adam. It's not a spot you want to be in, that damn powerbomb pinfall. Carlos diving to break up the pinfall, and he botched it. Thankfully, Wraith kicked out of that. Referee down now. Oh, God. Adam in trouble. The end recovers. Big high risk. I can't believe he just jumped halfway across the ring and landed that. He did blatantly attack the ref. Carlos paying for it now. He's down. Adam in the ring alone, but the ref is out. Wraith recovers. In time, too, go figure. They had the advantage. He was very excited. It's that main roster, you know, jitter, if you will. He's nervous. His palms are sweaty. Wraith now doing work on the end. Good God. Nasty headbutts, 3 in a row there. Crowd chanting along. Pinfall to follow. And new tag team. No, 2 count there. Andrea Spaghetti. She made spaghetti tonight. Carlos is trained by Cody, so we do expect he's not going to cut corners. Wraith. Another up-and-coming talent here, Wraith. He is a huge prospect from the Fight Club circuit. You have 250 extra zip tie behind the TV. Oops. Yeah, mine's all bundled up too beside mine. Hey, it's better to have too much than not enough, right? Down the crowd to hush now. Swinging neckbreaker dropping down by Wraith. And Adam now taking his turn. Scoops him up. And down. Pinfall to follow. Annihilation retains the championship here tonight again. Wow. You can broadcast down the block from your apartment. You should try that. That would make for a unique backdrop. Ad says, not today, boys. Proud of his victory. 1-1 is DKA. That says back to NPC. And you can catch them every Sunday on NPC right after Warfare. Sunday night exclusive show.
And Chris.
Batman 2-0, not bad. Let's get a screenshot there for Instagram. Checking us out on Instagram. You can find us under Dose of Nerd Acumen as well as Nerd Acumen Wrestling. Follow us today. Let's head into our next matchup. Match 3 on the card here tonight. 7 amazing matches. Of course, this one is a ladder match for the DNA Championship. Get your votes in now. Exclamation point match 3. Nightfall. The Way. Grand Canyon and our, like something caught in my throat. Grand Canyon and Cody. Comics is finally some Genesis on the card. You want to be in the opening matches or you want to be in the main event? I believe Nightfall's in 2 matches tonight. I could be wrong. So Grand Canyon, of course, my client, one of my few clients here, looking to reacquire the belt that was stolen from him. Of course, there by the champion of Cody. Tommy says, doesn't matter what match I'm in, first match or last, it's the main event. Well, technically tonight it is the main event. You are correct in that regard. Get your votes in now, though. DNA Championship ladder match, match 3, if you're voting along with us. Nightfall, The Way, Grand Canyon, or Cody. Hey, there you go. Yeah, if you missed the show today, there was intriguing back and forth during Warfare and NPC. speaking of warfare, we had 2 drawings actually. Andre and Sandra both won the Feast or Famine matches. So we will draw for them now if anyone is interested. Browse, thanks for the host. Welcome to the show. Who should we draw for first? Who's here with us? Sandra is here with us, so we'll go with you first, ladies first, right?
Introducing the challenger from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 100.
All right, Feast or Famine, are you ready?
The Maverick, Henry Rowe.
Before we do that, Bat says, I'll repeat what I said. Sandra's welcome to join Genesis if she's so desired. That way, if we bring back the ladies' tag championships, Tammy and her could team up. Interesting proposition. Why wouldn't Tammy join the Empire? Seems like a better faction to join. Here we go, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. What do you got, Feast or Famine? What is your prize? I'm nervous for you. Drafted to NPC. You're already on NPC. Do we redraw? Because I feel that's a broken one then. Because technically you're on NPC. Redraw? Redraw, yeah. That's not a good one. Here's my client.
And introducing the challenger.
Oh
from
my.
Ohio, weighing in at 250
Wow.
pounds.
I'm going to hold on to this for a minute and do Andre's drawing. But this, Sandra, you got gold right here. This is gold. Wow. Let's do Andres. I'll come back to that. So Andre, literal or figurative? Figurative. Ads redeeming. So for Andre, you can't really see because it's green. Andre, if you're watching or not, we'll reach out. You get to call somebody up from NPC and book them on the main roster. So Andre gets to call somebody up from NPC. So somebody tell Andre that. And let me know who's getting called up. I do need new raffle. You know, I didn't think that through. I was like, I like the color green, but a green screen makes everything transparent. Sometimes.
Weighing in at 245 pounds.
Sandra, do you want to know? Or do we wait till the end of the match? Do you want to keep the suspense going? Still carrying around that briefcase, I see. What were the drawings? The first one was Sandra's. We'll announce it after this match. We're going to have some suspense build. But Andre gets to call somebody up from NPC. Twitch champion, NAW champion, Money in the Bank. Look at that guy. He's got a lot of gold. It's facts. Andre could call himself up. Andre is technically on NPC. And soon to be DNA champion. It could happen. Oh, I mixed up names? Gotcha. That happens. This brain just going everywhere. 11 things followed. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to NAW. Every Thursday night right here on Dose of Nerd Acumen's Twitch. The only place to find this, unless you're checking out our archives, which is available right now on the link below the chat. Dose of Nerd Acumen on YouTube. We archive everything we ever do, so if you miss a show, check us out there and sub for free. And yes, the NEW Championship is being defended this Sunday in an Iron Hell match.
Introducing the champion from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 200.
And browse, yes, look at your strands. How to look your 100-bit donation. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. And again, check out the GoFundMe and the link. Lana just posted that a few chats ago. Tonight we are honoring Patrick. And his family is in need. So please, if you're feeling generous enough to donate tonight, hop on over to that GoFundMe and support that. There it is, Browse with the DNA title shot. You got it. You'll get your chance next week, Thursday, at the DNA Championship. That says when I retain on Sunday, I'll defend again next Thursday, a fighting champion. Of course, find out if that happens this Sunday in Iron Hell. Exclusively on Warfare. Who's on the list that's getting a shot? MXG and Rated. MXG is this Sunday. DK wants in on an NEW Murder Mitten match. You gotta talk to Cross. Here we go. Ladder match. DNA Championship on the line. Raiden needs those belts to be the true Grand Slam champion. Speaking of champions, the only belt that was active during his time that eluded him was the Tag Team Championship. Even in NNOD, Patrick did not obtain the tag titles, but he has been an NAW champion, a Twitch champion, a DNA champion. And it says, Cross, you owe me a rematch, seeing as you cheated your way out of my stipulation. I'd pay to see that match again. DK says, I'm the #1 contender for the NAW title. I'll trade it for a 1v1 new title match. Damn. Well, Nightfall is the NEW champion. The Murder Mitten champion is Cross. Better look for that inner slash double tap. There you go. The first one to go after the ladder is Nightfall here, the only wise one in this match. As it is a ladder match, guys. You have to use that ladder to grab the belt. Empire Scared trying to trade away a fight versus me. Comic's very focused on his match. And Mr. Franklin is accurate. Cowards. The way recognizes that he has an opportunity to use the ladder. Psycho, thanks for the follow. You guys says I legit forgot you were the champ, but damn. He'll remind you again tonight why he's the champ. So you better watch closely. Cody now an opportunity to snag the DNA Championship. Canyon recognizing this. Mr. Franklin has no clue who DKA is. The cutter from Nightfall. Genesis wants to face a monster. Keep calling, one might show up. Fighting over the ladder now. Nightfall on the way. Nightfall paying for it. Flexing in the middle of the ring. Instead of competing was Cody. Now the ring is almost solely to the way here. Struggling to set up the ladder. Does so, however, Nightfall taking advantage now. Irisworth dumping him out of the ring. Nightfall alone in the ring. The championship hanging. He has time. Will this be enough for Nightfall to become DNA champion as well? Canyon, my client, slowly scaling up that ladder. And here you go. Show him how it's done, Canyon. Dropping him all the way from the top. Crowd loving that. And that is why he is my client. The way now taking out the shin, taking out the ladder. Oh! Canyon bloodied. Someone get him a towel. Cody setting up the ring now. We're setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring, rather. Here we go. Belt in hand, Cody could retain here. And they're fighting over who's getting to go up the ladder. They can't stop Cody. Are you kidding me? Oh, he let go. Oh my. Pulling him off the ladder now. He saved this match. Paying for it from Nightfall, though. Nightfall very distracted and focused. Backstab from Cody. I've said that before. Oh, big jab. Knocking down the ladder and Cody. Nightfall now has it. Using it as a weapon. Setting it up in the middle of the ring. Canyon now trying to take it away from him. Reversal. Come on. Cody now with the ladder in hand, knocking Nightfall down and out of the ring. Oh, the way catches Cody. Still anyone's match. The way missing the grapple there. Connecting that time. Dumping him out of the ring. The way has an opportunity now. Will this be his time? He came to collect. Canyon now. There we go. Oh, reversal. Kick to the shin, taking him down. The way quickly up that ladder, belt in hand. Will this be it? Cody recognizing this. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a new DNA champion, The Way. Two and one for DK. Batman says Cody watched that too. He's doing a lot of watching. Illegal betting, he thinks.
Champion, the Maverick, Henry Rose.
DK says, I'm a Hall of Famer and I held all available titles at the same time. If you don't know me, you aren't watching. It was so, like, last season, though. We've moved on since then. The competition is different. Go, Mr. Franklin. Tell him what's up. Heading into our next contest here. Number one contendership. 3 teams will compete in a tables match. We'll be facing Annihilation next week for the tag titles. Of course, you have my clients, Tragedy and Grand Canyon, against 2 members that have recently joined the likes of Genesis, Mark, and Seth. And then the guys in green there of the Empire. If you're voting, exclamation point, match 4. Vote for the establishment if you're smart. Spoiler alert. Or the Emerald City if you want to throw your vote away. But if you were smart, you would vote for the establishment. I'm seeing the votes come in. I'm seeing who's smart and who's not. 3 tag teams competing. 1 team will advance, and they will face Annihilation next week. So get your votes in now. Tables, tag team. Ad says when you get denied entry to Annihilation, you settle for Genesis. Ouch. Let me say that again for those in the back that didn't hear. Ouch. Indeed, shots were fired. I heard that. I heard it. Yikes. Cross reminding ads what happened last week as we head down to ringside now for our 4th contest here tonight. Yes, thanks for reminding me. Hi, Sandra, are you ready? And you don't have to decide right away. But let me know. You're ready. NAW Universe, are you ready? You should check the amount of titles won by members of Genesis. Faxing, is that a thing still? Okay, enough stalling. Isandra, you have the power and ability to break up a faction. Oh, wait. Again, you don't have to decide right now. You can think about it. But you have the power to break up a faction. End it. That's huge. So let me know. Think on it. Yeah, think about it. DK says that was my suggestion for the box, and then there you go. She got it. How incredible is that? Change his name and come right back. Technically, you can. It would be just like Genesis. Yeah, there would be the Guild last week, and then Genesis this week, and then, you know, Sega Saturn the following week, and then there'll be the Dreamcast. Let's call you guys the Game Gears. Action continues here. The Dreamcast was the best system. It was an underrated system. I don't know about best system, but it's a damn good system. Around the world, oh, where he lands, nobody knows. That's gotta make you dizzy. Denying the punch from Mark is tragedy here. Leg sweep down he goes. Tragedy showing you why he is one of the best on NPC. Empire 1 week, the Authority the next. Empire's been around for a while. Dreamcast has the best release date. No one will ever did it. $99.99. Can Sandra get an updated list of the factions and members? Yes, I will work on that and have it for you tomorrow. Ooh, Wicked reminding us you might want to think very hard. You might want to tear down a future faction that is in the shadows, not even around yet. You don't even know what's coming. I don't know how I feel about that. Are we doing the hack thing again? What is happening? Wicked watching and lurking. Tables match continues. #1 contendership. How long does she have to make a choice? She could sit on it for however long. How can you be alone and in a faction? I mean, if you're deranged in the head, you are not alone. You're with multiple people. Maybe Wicked is more than one person. Is it like Money in the Bank? Sure, yeah. Sandra, sit on it for a while. You don't have to break up a faction today or tomorrow. You can think about it. I would say there is no deadline for it. Action continues here. Slammed on the table, but it doesn't break because it is laid out flat on the ring there. Again, the match is quite simple. Is there a ticket in there to fire a fellow wrestler? There's a "you're fired" option. You have to face somebody in a match of your choosing. It's not a straight up "you get to fire somebody." She told me that if I don't do the dishes, she's going to break up my faction. That's incredible. That's a lot of power she has right now. I hope you realize that. You better do everything that she has. That is an incredible amount of power. That might be one of the best tickets in there. Faction is Cody and rated +1. The Way. Elite, the Way won match 3. And there are 4 people in the Empire. This match is Rated and Cody, Seth and Mark, and Tragedy and Canyon. 3 tag teams in a #1 contendership match for the Tag Team Championship. The winner of this, the winning tag team of this, will advance and face Annihilation next week. Rated Cody and Locke better help me could do some chores. Locke says, I'm a little quiet and y'all forget I even exist. I didn't forget. Canyon and Tragedy now cleaning up the ring of this mess. Table in hand. Do something, guys. Oh, God. Table was chucked out of the ring and basically beheaded Mark. Jesus. Unreal. Nasty spear there now from Mark. DNA title shot for the Celestial. Celestial was in action in the Feast or Famine match. Did you catch that earlier today? It's archived on our YouTube if you missed it. Action now spilling out of the ring. Spotlight on him. Oh, good God. Somebody got bloodied up there. Nobody forgets about the person that wrapped everything up around that little finger of yours, playing everyone like a marionette. Damn. Doesn't seem worth Good time to break up your crew, says Sandra. Yes, sadly they did not obtain victory. Not sure what Seth was going there, but he redeemed for the NAW and hopefully a new title shot for both of them. You know, that's what you just got to do. Keep throwing your strands at title shots, and eventually it's going to take. And that's really all the momentum that you need to get, you know, going here. Locke hitting him with the facts on Thursdays. Can Sandra have the power to bring up tag champs? Andre has the ability to, or do you mean breakup? I mean, that's a faction. She doesn't have the power to take away championships. They just can't be a faction anymore. So like the Empire wouldn't be the Empire anymore. They wouldn't be a faction. The solution is change the name. Example that wouldn't work. The establishment is not a faction. I am just a manager. And I am the establishment managing clients. So you can't break that up because that's not a faction. So Annihilation is a faction, Genesis is a faction, Empire is a faction. The Predators are a tag team slash faction. The Guyconics, why would you break them up? Well, here you have it. Cody and Rated advancing. They'll be facing Annihilation next week for the Tag Team Championship. Is there a way I can redeem for a 1v1 match? Yes. Nerd Cred, you get to book a match. So if you have Nerd Cred, you can book 1v1 matches. And you earn Nerd Cred just the same as you earn Strands. And Nerd Cred is next to your chat at the bottom there.
Here are your winners, the real deal, Cody Maverick and Robert the Punisher Jones.
Feast or Famine, it's whoever's in that particular match. So it's the first 8 that redeem for Feast or Famine, they're in a match together. If they make a new faction, they should be restricted to no more than 50% of the same members. Yeah, there was really no rules applied to that prize in Feast or Famine. And DK, I mean, you were the one that submitted it. I don't know if we should be going and changing or adding stipulations to that at this time, but it'd be something that we maybe fine-tune on the submissions to have rules. Speaking of Sandra, competing here for the NAW Women's Championship against Tammy. Yeah, we can't add stuff to it now. That would be unfair. But fine-tune it for the next one. DKA in the corner of Sandra and Ricky B, the manager of Tammy here, the champion. Elite, Mr. Famine.
Celestial.
So get your votes in now. This is exclamation point match 5. If you're voting along with us. It looks like a brick. She's tired of the way, not doing anything at ringside, so I'm going to help out, says DKA. So make sure you get those votes in. Thanks for the host, Brock. Elite, it's going to redeem for them. NAW title, I like it. You'll get your match next week. Your number 1 contendership match if there's more than one. So match 5 still to come tonight, of course. We have the Twitch Championship coming up next. And then our main event, the NAW Championship, is on the line. Adrian Cross, the challenger. Mr. Franklin, the champion.
RIH.
And of course, we have the Strand Redemption here to honor Patrick. Tonight is in honor of Patrick. He has his last match coming up next. So stick with us, still more action to come. And James, thanks for the host. You just used 23,000 strands of title shots. That's incredible. Yeah, I mean, it's a risk reward. You could win them all. You could lose them all. It's a great way if you want to spread them out to get booked evenly or get booked a bunch in one show. Really, it's up to you guys to decide how you spend your money. So everyone earns it all the same. It's just how you guys use it.
The following contest is a knockout match and is for the Women's Championship.
Hey, listen!
Becky, thanks for the host.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Dilly Dilly there.
Rest in power.
It is a lot of redeems. I do gotta ask though, Sandra. It's an interesting name change there. Knockout match, is this TNA? I mean, maybe. Mr. Franklin advising that he's going to knock you out next week. When did we draw for the Feast or Famine? We did already. Normally we do it during the broadcast on Sundays, but because of today's show, we waited for tonight to do the drawing. But generally, right at the conclusion of the Feast or Famine match, we will draw for the winner at that time, their prize. So this Sunday is the next Feast or Famine match, and we'll draw then. Gonna pay off the ref. I mean, if you're knocked out, it's hard to pay off the ref. I believe, yeah, there are spots available for the Feast or Famine, so if you redeem, we make sure we go in the order that you redeem, so first come, first serve. So if it gets booked for this Sunday, that's alright. If you redeem, we'll get you in the very next one.
Introducing the challenger from out of this world.
And if it works out, we could even do more than one during a show. If there are matches available on the card.
Introducing the champion from Grand Rapids, Michigan. She is the Women's Champion, the Princess Tammy.
And that's what it's for right here. The NAW Women's Championship on the line here in this match. The challenger, Sandra, and the champion, Tammy. Knockout rules. We'll see what happens here in a moment. Oh my! Starting things off very aggressively. Challenger in trouble. Lou Thesz press. With some strikes followed. And setting her up for a literal ass kicking. And she got what she deserved. Laughing now is Sandra setting Tammy up for something here. Oh my! Pinfall to follow. 2 count. Very early pinfall attempt in this match. Another to follow here. Feast or Famine Redemption. You got it. He'll get his match. Distraction. Look at this. Ricky B up on the apron. Get down. Referee, you need to do your job. Reversal now. Bought time for Tammy to recover. Irish whip up and over onto the apron. And oh God. Plants her down. What happened? Bat's monitor went out. Of course it did. Convenient time. Sandra now continuing her work at ringside here. Face first off the hardest part of the ring. I mean, that's why they call you rigged, Franklin. There is a chair in the ring now. Do you see this? The cheating continues. And the manager, Ricky B. Unreal. Got a cheat to win. A chair in hand. Tammy using it as the referee is distracted. Are you kidding me? Pinfall attempt after that. Not like this. Come on, thank you. 1 count. Sandra now back in control after the cheating that was happening. Dumped out of the ring. Bat having issues with his monitor, go figure. Oh, through the ropes. Look at that. Incredible. Crowd loving it. Outside of the ring now, planting her down. Bat needs an IT, he has an ID 10T error. Elbow strike to the face there. He gave Sandra putting on her 3rd clinic today. Back of the ring, Tammy. Sandra in trouble here as Tammy setting up her finish. Like a picnic air. Alex Hayes, thanks for the follow. 2 count only. Standing drop kick. Who stole Ricky B's chair? Oh, is he just sitting on it at ringside? I'm sure. Tammy now planting her down. He has bad legs and needs it to rest? Oh, please. How old is this man? Sandra now with a nice move there. Celebrating possibly a little too early. NAW Women's Championship match continues here. Oh. Clothesline to follow. After another and a 3rd. Nope. Cross body there. Variant of it. You could be young and still have health issues? Sure. Oh, misses the grapple and pays for it. A strike, dumping her out to ringside again. Showboating continues here. Oh no, high risk move coming up. Champion. Oh no, that'll break a tailbone. Did not have the depth perception accurately when diving. Sandra wisely moved out of the way as she stepped aside to avoid that. Into the ring now. Leg drop on the hardest part of the ring. Tammy back into the ring again. Isandra is in trouble here as somehow she recovers. Clothesline champion in trouble now. Both back up. And Sandra down. Pinfall to follow. And still your women's champion. And you saw the highlights of the cheating in this match. You're even tossing it and hitting DKA with the chair. Did your monitor work that time?
Here is your winner, and still women's champion, the Princess Tammy.
Ricky B staring somebody down at ringside there. I don't know if anyone's catching that. Is that some intimidation stare or something? What are you doing? Someone looking at Tammy the wrong way. Heading into our 6th match here. This is, of course, for the Twitch Championship. And it is the final match here for Patrick. So again, if you have an opportunity to check out the GoFundMe, the link was in chat. And it's also available on our Facebook group page. And it's for funeral funds for the late, great Patrick.
R.I.P.
So feel free to check that out.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah, I am the cream. Here, let me say it here.
This year.
NAW number one contendership by Sandra, and thanks for the redeem there as well for Patrick. Folks, time that you voted against yourself? Really? I don't know if I would do that. This is a 4-way steel cage championship. The way, of course, obtaining the DNA championship. Will he obtain the Twitch championship? Or will it be Patrick in his final match? Or DKA? Or Nightfall? So get your votes in now. This is exclamation point match 6 for the Twitch Championship. And this match all came about by Stream Boss and then adding DKA into the mix with the way, making it a triple threat. And then because the first ever Twitch champion, we had to give a shout out and give Patrick his one last match here. Patrick wins. Are you going to vacate it? We'll do a tournament in his honor, and we'll figure out how to book that. But we'll do a tournament and get, we'll give everyone a shot on the active roster, and then we'll culminate with it at SummerSlam. That's again if Patrick were to win it. But he has 25% odds, so who knows? Anything could happen.
Introducing the challenger from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, P. Daddy.
Shout out, much respect there for Patrick on his last entrance here in NAW. Known the guy for 7 years in real life. I was a manager at GameStop back in 2013, and he was the security guard for the strip mall that it was in. And he'd always come down there and we'd just chat about wrestling, of course, and video games. He'd always ask me about recommendations and various things. Then we'd reminisce and talk about every time how he'd go watching back through WrestleManias with his excitement for each one that was coming up that particular year. He'd work his way through and then post it on social media what he was on. Specific ones he would tag me in, ask me my thoughts. He was actually an attendee at the one in Detroit, WrestleMania 23. And anytime that would get brought up, he would always be so proud to say that he attended that. And he'd always poke fun at me every time that 22 got brought up. I would remind people that I got to go to that. So it was a fun memory that we both shared. We were 1 year apart on our WrestleMania experiences. We also attended the same Raws. We actually ran into him outside of the Joe Louis Arena as we were waiting the afternoon before a Raw or SmackDown, or both. We've seen him more than once. We got to talking to him and his significant other down there during that, just general conversation. I can't say anything negative about the guy. He was always a positive individual. He was a person that was pretty level-headed and would try to guide you in the right direction on speaking a certain way about something, whether it's something you're passionate about, politics, or just how people should be treated in general. It was right down the middle and just pure individual, genuine. So, and I don't click with a lot of people, I'll be honest with you guys. But him and I got along fantastic, and he was a good dude. So I was always glad to have him part of this roster and check it out when he could. And then before I even did NAW and DNA, I did a fantasy league in basically like how you would have NFL. You would draft people to your roster of real wrestlers, and you would get points on their win-loss records. And then we do seasons on that. I created that all via Google Sheets and kept track of the scoring and the rosters. I'm still, you were part of that. There were possibly others here, maybe not. But Patrick was an individual that supported that, and he actually won one of the seasons. Did quite well. He might have been the first winner, season 1 winner. I don't remember. So glad you say this story for DK's entrance. So he was a part of that. which ultimately led into the idea of NAW being a thing. I was like, hey, I used to do this with iRob. Him and I would get together and play SmackDown on the PS1. We saved up our money and bought it at Toys R Us, and then bought the second one. And we shared it like a custody battle, if you will. He would get in certain days, I would get in certain days. But we create our friends and have simulations like this. So all these little things ultimately led to meeting people like you guys. And again, Patrick is a huge supporter of things like that. And for any one of you guys also like him that believed in my ideas, it means a lot. And so for him, he, it meant a lot. So, and yeah, it sucks. Life's cruel and too damn short. So this night is truly dedicated to Patrick and thanking him for everything.
And introducing the champion
The champ is
from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is Mr. Money in the Bank Internet Champion.
And of course,
Nightfall.
Wicked, thank you so much for putting that video package together. I have something too at the conclusion of the show. If you guys will stick around after the main event, where the credit roll normally would be, I have something as well to share. Fun fact: Patrick won the NAW Championship 201 episodes ago. So it's a fun little clip from that. If you guys just want to hang out at the end of the show and just watch his victory. Spoiler alert. Twitch Championship, though, inside of a steel cage. Pinfall, submission, escape. First one to do so will proudly wear that championship around their waist. Here we go. Patrick immediately going after the way on this. Nightfall and DKA locking up. Wicked says a lot of time alone in the woods. Patrick continuing doing work on the way. Nightfall and DK on the left there. And pinfall submission escape. Only one person can win this. Who will it be? Really, it's all about opportunity. If you have a few seconds there, oh, brutal move from the way. Into a recliner is Nightfall from DKA there. Back and forth action as the way continues to do work on Patrick. Nasty spinning neckbreaker there. Incredible aerial acrobatics from the way. That's something that we haven't seen from him yet. DKA setting up a finish already on Nightfall. Nightfall could be in trouble here. Champion at risk of losing his belt. Broken up pinfall real quick there. The way now taking an opportunity to escape while there's a distraction. Wise. DK recognizing the Way's escape plan. However, halted. The Way continues his attempts. Nightfall now working on Patrick as DKA brings the Way back into the ring. Nightfall getting amped up. Gets caught. Pinfall attempt from Nightfall to retain. 1 count barely as DK breaks that up. With the amazing strength there as he picks up Patrick. DK now has Nightfall on his shoulders. Crowd chanting along with the combination moves there. Pinfall from DK to secure the Twitch Championship. Will it be? 2 count only. Patrick now taking this opportunity to escape or attempt. Trying to get his footing, he cannot. DK bringing him back into the ring. The Way now setting up a finish on Nightfall. Bloodies him. The Way with the pinfall attempt. The Way picking up another title here tonight. 2 belts for The Way. Wow. Some highlights here. Henry 2 belts. This is rated. DNA champion and Twitch champion. As you can see, anything can happen on a weekly basis here. And of course, thank you. Everyone, if we can hashtag spam that in chat, hashtag thank you, Patrick.
Here is your winner and new Internet Champion, the Maverick, Henry.
There you go. Thank you, Patrick. Miss you, buddy. And let's set up our main event here tonight. It is for the NAW Championship. $100-bit donation from DK. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. And of course, Sandra, thanks for the redemption for Patrick. Get your votes in now. Exclamation point match 7. Our main event tonight, Mr. Franklin, my client, against the challenger, Adrian Cross. I've seen a vote go in for rigged Franklin, really? Really? Yes, really. Thank you all, too, for the hashtag right now. Really appreciate that. Cross says, let's tear the place down. I want to give them a match they won't forget. DK says, free vote, everyone. This one's rigged. He gave you a cute name. Duh. Rated says, my client better win. Well, the gods of 2K allow that to happen. We'll find out. It was so sweet of him. How sweet it is. Such a delay for the upload of the screenshots, I tell you. Need to dress better. Well, I'll tell you, tonight's attire is very special. As we here in the United States just celebrated the 4th of July, tonight's attire is dedicated to that. So, maybe you'll appreciate his attire tonight.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Travis James. And from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 241 pounds, the $1 Million Champion, men's heavyweight champion, the chosen one, Rick Franklin.
What's wrong with Butterbean? You might want to do some homework. I'm afraid you would not want to be on the other side of Butterbean's punches. Yeah, seriously. Clearly you know his name. And yes, it was Rocky Balboa inspired. You may know him. As Creed.
Opponent, accompanied by Ricky B. And from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 260 pounds, the hardcore rated R champion, Adrian.
We see you, Cross. We see you. We've been seeing you. Trust me. We came to this match prepared. We're not underestimating you by any means. We've tried to play the mental game, now it's time to play the physical game. I hope you're ready. Here we go. Oh! Bit of old school wrestling approach. A takedown to start this thing off from Cross. We got a boxer versus wrestler in this match. Smart move on Cross's part. Oh! Big right hand from the boxer. Distracted already from Ricky B here at ringside. Cross reversal, back in control. Oh, the chop to the ears, breaking his eardrums. Are you kidding me? There is a chair in the ring again. Ricky B, a cheating man, again here tonight. That having monitor malfunctions again. Oh! Oh God, he got caught in the ropes with that. He did not get all of it though. Very sloppy for my client, but effective nonetheless, I suppose. Big right hand again. My man is a striker. You don't want to get in the way of the fist. Another strike. Crossing the outside now, trying to sway the flow of this particular match. Reversal now. Oh, elbow. Knee to the face. This is a fight. Oh, a left of his own there. Big punch from Cross and an uppercut. He is in a boxing match. Oh my. What's up, Proto? We have a fight. Goes low on that one, though. They don't teach you that in boxing school. Or do they? More jabs, combination strikes landed, softening the mush that is Cross's face. Oh, into the barricade now. The lower back being damaged. Muscular says these two are trying to kill each other. I like it. Indeed they are. Mr. Franklin bringing Cross back into the ring now. For Mark DNA title shot.
Yowie wowie.
Mr. Franklin, I was going to say, don't go high risk. You are not a high risk man. No offense. Oh, big right. Well, my friends, it's nap time for Cross. Right there.
Here is your winner, the chosen one, Rick Franklin.
That says cash in? What are you talking about? No cash in the game did not trigger it. No Nightfall coming to help. Check what's inside those gloves. It's called the Iron Fist.
I am the cream.
Comics, I love your ambition, man. You will get it. Just not when Mr. Franklin is champion. Sorry. Not sorry. DK, of course, our next one in line. Next week, Thursday, DKA will face Mr. Franklin here. We will see you then. But not first, we will see you this Sunday. When is the pay-per-view? Great question. Armageddon is the last Thursday of this month. So we created a Facebook event for it, so join that. But join us this Sunday for a brand new episode of Warfare and NPC. And Lock, are you doing Lockbox Saturday? Next week, no. The pay-per-view is 3 weeks from tonight. Here's your plan. Okay, so join us this Saturday for another episode of Lockbox. We'll see. And then, of course, this Sunday, join us. DK versus Mr. Franklin versus Nightfall triple threat. Oh, damn. I'm just going to say see you all next week when I put DK to sleep. We'll see you Saturday for Lockbox, Sunday for Warfare and NPC, and then Monday, Not So Silent Bob. Hopefully play some more Psychonauts for us all. And then the action all begins again, of course, on Thursday. And then Wednesdays on our YouTube. Check out Mikey Nightmare. Thanks for stopping by tonight. And again, thank you all for this dedication tonight. Could be a cash-in, you're not wrong. You can say when you want the match too, Nightfall. You can insert yourself ahead of time in a match, or you can book yourself one. Hell, you could book it for on Sunday. You're Mr. Money in the Bank. Anyways, tonight, Mr. Patrick, thank you all that donated and supported it. Again, check out the GoFundMe that's available now. That's on our Facebook group page. And it would be amazing support for his family in need right now. So again, thank you, Patrick, for everything. And we'll see you next time, right? In another lifetime, my brother. Take care, everyone. TC says no. Raven reversing out of that, goes for a pinfall. Kicks out at 1, though. Patrick is still in this. Patrick with a bit of a comeback. But wait. Raven. Military press. Drops him. Locksteady says rugged. I'm not sure what rugged is. Rigged. Ah, gotcha. A little bit of a recliner there into a slam. Stands up Patrick. Drops him with the leg drop there. Backbreaker. TC says I'll be getting a PayPal soon so people can donate. Yeah, that'll definitely help. Even my typing is says lock steady. Raven with a big right hand dropping Patrick. Is it enough? Kicks out at 2. Patrick still in this thing. Fighting to stay alive. Oh, busts him open with that right hand, though. This could be the end of Patrick. Irish whipping in the corner. Let's see. What's he going to set up? Putting him on the top rope. Going high risk. Choke slam to the middle of the ring. Wrenching on his arm now. Into another recliner. Trying to get him to tap out. Will he do it, though? No, he refuses to tap. Still in this. Standing him up. Another knockout punch there. Gets back up. Says, sir, may I have another? Into the corner, turnbuckle. Right into the pole with his shoulder here. The fighting spirit of Patrick. Oh no, TC, definitely promote your stuff, man. This is a great platform to do it. Patrick with the tombstone setup. Could this be the end of Raven here? Pinfall attempt. Is it enough? Lands it. New NAW champion. Patrick has won the belt he has been chasing for weeks now. Congratulations are in order here for Patrick. Unbelievable action we saw here. Raven trying to insert themselves back into the title picture. Unfortunately comes up short. Patrick taking out Locksteady and Raven here to win this thing. Unbelievable action. Survives those knockout punches. I can't believe he got up from those. Unbelievable. So congratulations, Patrick. The belt is yours. Well, everyone, this has been Locksteady says congratulations, I guess. This has been Nerd Acumen Wrestling. Again, if you're new to the show, I appreciate you checking this out. Hope to see you again for our next episode next Wednesday. It's always fun to have new people, and congratulations to our newest member, TC, here on the roster, winning a belt. Awesome job. So if you want to see their stuff, you can click on TC's handle there and follow their channel. Sounds like they do several streams as well. So give them a follow, and we hope to see them continue to do well here in NAW. But again, you can catch this every single Wednesday right here on Dose of Nerd Acumen's Twitch, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on all the action. get event invites, all the latest details, upcoming matches, and various things. Of course, Sarah, before we go, you are the winner of tonight with the 3 picks. Even though you didn't win the last match, you still won the most of the evening. So Sarah, get your match in. If you don't have it ready now, you can always reach out to me. For this Friday, we do a weekly show called The Weekly Dosage as a group. Rabbit and Locksteady and myself, as well as special guest Andrew and Lana, are going to be playing Resident Evil 7 VR. It's our weekly dosage, episode 54. And again, we do that every Friday, 8:30 p.m. right here as a group. And then our other regular show, of course, is NAW every Wednesday here. So again, if you like what you see, subscribe, give us a follow. Head on over to YouTube, check out all of our archived episodes, including every episode that Rabbit has ever done, Andrew has ever done, Sarah's ever done, myself, everything, every weekly dosage, every NAW. Over 250 videos at your fingertips anytime. So head on over to YouTube for that. Wow, Sarah has it already. Sarah, main event next week. You heard it here first. Ladies, Elimination Chamber for the Twitch Championship. Impressive. That will be your main event for next week, so you don't want to miss it. So you probably will also see TC in action here. You'll possibly also see some angry rebuttal from Locksteady losing his belt. And everything Lock is everything. I said everybody, Lock, Rabbit. You heard me. Check out our stuff. But thank you all for joining us for another episode. We will see you on Friday night, 8:30. And until next time, take care.